Yes, here I'm going to explain what is the settings for that particular tenant portal for particular user. What are the profile settings we have? If we just click on the settings button, we can jump to the profile settings here. If we want to do any changes in that particular settings, we can do it, or else if we have any profile changes to do, just profile information like user information we have to do by just clicking on the profile from this drop down. We can just jump to the personal information. If you do any changes for the passwords, we can do by clicking the change password. Or if we want to do just changes the profile information or user details, we can do by clicking that edit button. And then we want to do any changes for the whatever the current settings we have for the uh, this particular user, that also we can do by clicking the settings page. From here we can do the setting changes. uh, if I click here edit button, here we can see the all the client details, and what are the settings we have added for this one, what is the customization we have did for this particular users. So those all data we can have a look here by clicking in the settings page. So if I go one by one in the settings page, first we have the edit client details. If we want to do any changes in the client details, that also we can do it, but name and sigma links, slug names, we can't change it here. This will be mandatory once it got created. This will be there. If we want to edit any logo for that particular client, we can change the logo as well. And if we have any login link, logo link URL, those also we can give it. And accent color is also we can give it whatever the color we want it. If we want to change anything, those colors also we can give it. And foreground color, if we have particular color, those also we can give it. And background color same, like if you have any particular color to choose, and we can give it. If we don't have, just we can add it here dummy value as well. And the terms and policy of that particular mm, I mean company, we can add those links here. And the submit report will be this client provided API keys and all will be providing for the API related inspections. If any particular client has requested for the any API keys to be given, so that time we will be adding those API generated client security keys as well, and we can add those all data here. If it is not the API inspection and it is just an app inspection and it is not required for any client, then we can just add it here some dummy values. But by generating the security keys, we can find the client provided API ID. And then along with that, if any particular client will give their particular API keys, we can add it that. And if we have any particular report APIs for that particular client, we can add it that particular report API as well. Then again same like image upload API and report status API. Likewise, if we have any particular APIs to be uploaded in the submit report, those all reports we can give it. And we can give it the parent provided ID and frame number, whatever the client is going to give. And when we are sending in the reports, these will directly go to his particular given links. So after that, we have the ML confidence threshold. Here we can give the what is the then confidence and scratch confidence. What is the threshold ratios we have? This also we can provide. And next we have the option called report showing options. Report showing options are nothing but once the inspection is got created and it got submitted, we can see the report for that particular inspections. So in that particular reports, we can show, we can do the customization. What are the details we want to see? If I want to see the all the information, I can give all. And if I will show only AI detected things, only I can show AI, or only manual thing. Same like do you want to do the customization for the report? Then if I want to do anything, I just can give the yes. And then do you what source of the damage you want in the report? Same. Then I can give the all damages, no damages, manual, then moderated, then AI. So likewise, whatever the choice customization we want, we can give it. Same like the what kind of a damages you want. You want to see all kind of a damages, or you want to see only scratch, dent, tear, part, like particular set of a damages only you want to see it in your report. Those also customization we can do it. What kind of a severities we want to see. Just I want to see only the K4, K5 and K3 also we can do that customization. Same like if we have any want to do the enable the damage sizing, that also we can enable here damage sizing. And if we want to uh, customize the report as per the damages. For example, few damages will be there on the wheel and there are very minor. Those things I don't want to show it in my particular report at last. So those all things here I can give it scratch. I can customize that one as well. I can give it a scratch. And what is for particular body types inspection, and then what for particular body type. And here just I have to select that particular body type, and I have to select the that particular body type, whatever the body type. And here I have to give the damage size minimum 5 centimeter, like that. Below the 5 centimeter damages I don't want to see it on that particular part. So I can give the part name as well if I don't want to see that particular damages. So I can give that particular damage as well. This particular part I don't want to see the damages for the hatchback body type or LCV body type. So likewise we can do the customization for the damages as well in the report. And also if we want to see the any particular damages category wise, the damage only is K4, K5 or K3, whatever it is. So likewise I just wanted to don't want to see the rest of the category damages. By giving here those all data we will not see clearly how many damages we can want, or we can do the customization over here. Okay, next we have the if we want to give the ask the user for the personal information. Once he complete the capturing images, and once he review the all the damages detected, before submitting the inspection, he can give his personal detail information. Um, if he want, or else this is also customizable. If you don't want to ask any personal information from any user, we can just disable it by clicking no. If we enable, just we can ask here contact, email and name. Here also we can do the customization whatever we want, just those things we can check mark here. And next we have the features. So here nothing but like what are the images to be displayed in the app. So only those images data only we can see here. For example, if we want to create one new inspection, there I want to see only exterior damages of the car. I don't want to see the interior damage of the car. So those customizations also we can do for the different workflows. So before that we have the add custom data. For example, whatever the work customized workflows we are doing in that image particular images only I wanted to add. So those particular images also we can add it using this custom data. We have to give the image URL, image name, frame URL, description and sequence ID and custom ID. By clicking the here, we can give that particular information for the custom data as well. And to add the damages in the app, to add the manual damages from the user, we have to enable this feature as well. That is add damage shots and add damage image. And next we have the option called create inspection. Create inspection is nothing but here we can give the while creating the inspections, what are the information we can give for that particular user, like to ask what car details. If I want to ask the car details as a register number, I can enable, or VIN, make, model, mileage, body type, year, DM, year. Then the if I want to add the scan number plate, and then scan VIN number or scan barcode. Those all customization we can do it from here. And whatever the number plates or a VIN number we are adding, we can give those primary things. and it will take those values in the primary ways, and it will show here in the tenant dashboard. And next we have the option here down, like if we here in while capturing the images in the AI guide, we will be having the two different types of the orientation, camera orientation. One is the portrait and one is the landscape. So in generally it will be a landscape only. If any customers ask for the portrait one, for that also we have an option to switch the camera position to the portrait way, and and we can capture the images for that. And if we want to show the default body type, that also we can select it from here. And we have the different workflows are nothing but one user can have the multiple workflows. One workflow will have the set of actions to do, and another next workflow is having the set of actions to do. For example, the workflow one here, for example, the workflow admin is there. So admin role, what he can do it, he'll create the inspections, and then he don't want to see any checklist, or he don't want to see the any damage detail screen, nothing. Just his role is just he has to create the inspection, just he has to capture the images, that's it. So in this particular admin workflow, just we can see he can just create a new inspection, then just start capturing the images. Then in the tenant dashboard only, the once AI is got detected, he can just come to tenant dashboard in the portal here, he can just do the review, and it will be got submitted. So there is a one more workflow called checklist. Here checklist, here we are not capturing any image. Directly once we'll create the enter the card details, we'll jump into the question and answer forms, and here we'll start answering the question and form. What are the questions, if we are asking any particular in questions to the inspector, whether he is having the license plate, details of the its particular car insurance things, and each and every license card, so whatever car keys, so whatever the company wanted to ask the questions, they can ask, and they can find it those documents in the dynamic form. So we can do the here, there are still more multiple workflows we can do combination as well. We can capture the images as well. Once the images are captured, then we can continually, we can ask them to add the question and answer. So those workflows also we can add it. So whatever the customization user asks, we can do those as per the customization. So here also we can, if for example the user will say, I just want out of 10 exterior images, I just want only 4 exterior images and 4 interior images. So that image customization also we can do from this option, enter guide images you want to take for this workflow. So by giving here that particular customization for the images, so we can do it. For example, I can give it as a front image, I just wanted to take front image, then rear image, like this, so on. So whatever the particular images client want to capture, only those images only we can do it here as a customization. And next we have we can give the ranking, and these are the checklist label and checklist title, nothing but whatever the label here we are giving, that label only we have to give while generating the questions in the dynamic form. So those these questions we have to add it over there. And we can treat any one of the inspection workflow here as by default workflow. If we didn't, yeah, by default workflow we have to give for the each and for any one of the workflows in our settings. And after that, next we have the app guide screen. App guide screens are nothing but as soon as user install the app, and we'll be showing them for a few guide screens, like how to capture the images and how the our app will work. Just he need to capture the for that we are having three different screens here. So here we are showing the take all the photos, and after capturing all the photos, we are just saying doesn't matter your the in what angle you are going to capture the images, then that message we are going to show, and then we are saying you don't need the Wi-Fi to capture the images and all, you can upload everything once you when you have it the Wi-Fi whatever. But then once it will come to the online, very fasterly the images will get uploaded in couple of minutes only. So this is how we can show the guide images in the screen. Then this is what I told dynamic form in the workflow. Here just we have to enable the dynamic form, the placement we can give. We have to show it after the AI guide. After capturing the images, we want to uh, show this dynamic form. Then I have to just create. Here we have the multiple types of the dynamic form questions. That is true, false, single answer question, multiple answer question, comment purpose, or any single image or multiple images are there. So likewise, different type of the questions we have to give the whatever the form of the question and the form ID, and then rank for that one, and then whatever the questions we have options, and whatever the checklist label I told in the workflow, that particular label we have to add it here. From here, while creating a workflow, we would have added one checklist label. That particular checklist label we have to add while uh, creating the questions in the dynamic form. So likewise, different kind of questions we can generate. And we can save these settings, and whatever the settings here we have saved, the same settings will reflect in the app, and user can do the all the inspections in the app, and those inspections we can find it here in the tenant dashboard in the inspection screen. Yeah, thank you. This is what we have about the settings in the portal. Thank you.